Have you ever wondered if there's really a best time to sell your home in Colorado Springs? That question comes up all the time. And today we're going to unpack it so you can make the right move at the right moment for your situation. I'm Weldon Hobbs with Team Hobbs Realty right here in Colorado Springs. And my wife, Kristen, and I, we have been helping families buy, sell, rent, and invest in homes across this community. If you want to stay up to date on the latest local real estate trends, events, strategies, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And you don't have to live here for these things to apply. You can be anywhere across the country. So when is the best time to sell? Well, in Colorado Springs, the truth is it depends on your goals. A lot of people think spring is always the golden season because the flowers, they're out, the lawns are looking fresh, and buyers, they tend to come out in force. And there's some truth to that, but spring and early summer usually bring more listings, but that also means more buyer activity, right? Families who want to move before the school year starts, they're certainly active. And the longer days, that makes it easier to tour homes after work. But here's the key. More activity also means more competition. So if you're in a popular neighborhood where homes tend to sell quickly to families perhaps prioritizing schools or whatever attracts people to that particular neighborhood, listing in spring or early summer can give you an edge. You'll have more foot traffic and often multiple offers. If your home is priced right, well, that just gives you more of a strategic advantage. But don't assume that that's the only window that works here. We have a unique advantage, school choice. Families aren't always locked into one district, which spreads demand throughout the year. That means you can often sell successfully in fall or even winter if the inventory is low. For example, I've seen homes in Northgate and the Farm. They moved quickly in December simply because there were fewer listings on the market. Buyers relocating here for military assignments at Peterson or Schriever or the Academy, they don't wait until spring. They're looking year round. If your home shows well and is priced competitively, you could have less competition in winter and actually net a stronger offer. Now, another thing to think about is your own situation. Timing the market, that is useful, but timing your life, I would argue, is more important. If you're downsizing out of Black Forest, or maybe you're moving up from a starter to a larger place in Flying Horse, the best time to sell is when you are ready, financially, emotionally, logistically. What I do with my clients is I help weigh those personal factors against market dynamics. Sometimes the move that feels the most inconvenient seasonally ends up being the smartest financially because of lower competition. We also look at upgrades, presentation. If you want to maximize your return, small touches like paint and a Briargate 2-story or staging a downtown condo, those things can make a big difference regardless of the month. Kristen and I have rented, managed, and sold our own properties here, so we know firsthand the strategies that work. Now, we can guide you step by step, whether you're preparing a family home for showings in the spring or creating that cozy curb appeal for a fall listing in Monuments Forest Lakes. Here's my advice though. If you're thinking about selling, don't just wait for spring because you heard it's the best. Look at your neighborhood, your buyer pool, and your personal needs. If you're in Pine Creek or Glen Eagle, spring and early summer may bring the most eyeballs. And if you want to sell fast and reduce stress, being one of the fewer listings in November or January, that can actually help your home stand out. At the end of the day, the best time to sell your Colorado Springs home is the time that aligns with your goals, your finances, and the market conditions at that moment. That's where we come in. Kristen and I would love to talk through your situation, show you the latest local data, and then build a plan that makes sense for you. Use the link in the caption below to grab a spot on my calendar or give me a call directly. It's always a no pressure conversation, just the information that you need to make a confident decision. I'm Weldon with Team Hobbs Realty right here in Colorado Springs, and we'd be honored to help you sell smartly, sell strong, and move forward with peace of mind. And if you're located across the country watching this, reach out as well, and I can connect you with my network to make sure that you get the same level of service. Have a good one.